The new plan, guys. Alex got rid of the old boards. As you can see, here is a lot of spot. Alex, what is the plan? What are we going to plant here?
Батат.
Really?
Батат.
Potato, guys, that is sweet potatoes. In Russian, that is batat. And you call it sweet potatoes.
Потому что посадить его больше некуда.
Yeah, Alex says there is no place to plant it. And as we unexpectedly got a lot of space here, Alex decided to plant sweet potatoes here. Grizzly. Grizzly. Grizzly is trying to escape. He's trying to dig the passage here. Hello guys, and welcome to Different Russia channel. Today is a big day, very important day. We plant sweet potatoes. It was very cold during the whole June, and now almost at the end of June we plant sweet potatoes. That is too late, honestly speaking, but if to plant earlier, everything would die. We bought special soil because here the soil is not good. Over here on this spot was the old house that we demolished a few years ago. That is why the soil here is incredibly poor, very bad. That is why we bought 3 packs of very good soil, and now we'll use it. Нет. Alex wanted just to put the soil above the flower bed. No, we will make a small hole, put good soil inside, and then put sweet potato sprout. Let me explain you just a little bit. That is sweet potatoes. In Russian it is called batat. It is very yummy, incredibly healthy. I used sweet potatoes that I planted last year. So that is my sweet potatoes. I did not buy this year. And the process of growing traditional potatoes is very different from growing sweet potatoes. Though in English the name is the same, potatoes. In Russian the names are different. Sweet potatoes is called batat. Traditional potatoes, that is kartoffel. Or also Russians say kartoshka. So how sweet potatoes grow? I put the root, or how to call it, of sweet potato into the soil, and it gives sprouts. Then I cut sprouts and put in water for a few days. Over here you can see the big sprouts with roots. And now we will plant every sprout in a hole. You see, I have a lot of here. They are very, very good this year. So if the sprout is very long, it can be cut into several pieces. For example, this one is very, very long. So I can cut over here and put this part. Let me show it to you. So I cut over here. Now I have not one sprout but 2 sprouts, and this one is without a root. If I put it into the water, it will give roots over here, and then I will plant into the soil. So if to plant traditional potatoes, you put one potato into one hole. So you need a lot of potatoes. If we speak about sweet potatoes, 1 or 2 potatoes will be enough to grow a big field of potatoes. You see, all this is from these 2 small, I don't know how to call it in Russian, that is клубень. So this root, orange root, gives a lot of sprouts. So, and all this that you can see, that is from these 2 small roots. And the method of putting these sprouts into the soil is also different. So you make a small hill, then cut a hole and put the sprout over there. Alex, look how fat worms you have. You can go fishing. I do not help Alex with planting because I have problems with my knees, and at the moment the pain is very horrible. Today I went to the doctor, spent about 3 hours in our state clinic. So I was waiting in the hall for about 2 hours. Oh, incredibly tiresome procedure. Though I had the appointment, but I had to wait for about 2 hours in one queue, 1 hour in another queue. So, and during the next 2 weeks I have to take several tests, blood tests and some other tests. So I decided to go to the state clinic this time. Usually I went to the private clinic, but now it is incredibly expensive, so decided to start with the free clinic, and if necessary to pay for some tests, extra tests, I will go to a private clinic. So first of all decided to go to a public or state doctor, how to call it, I don't know, guys. So spent half a day today. They prescribed me some pills, some injections. So that is why now I try to avoid putting a lot of pressure on my knee. Сажаем, yeah. By the way, I give Sheffy also some special pills, and Sheffy is much better. So he drinks glucosamine, 118, and also some special dog pills, especially for dogs, for joints. Over here is zucchini farm, zucchini plantation. You see, 1 zucchini is here, here, and over here. And here I have the pumpkin. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them. I will leave 1 for myself, and 3 I will give to Alex's mom. She has her own dacha. We have our own dacha. Alex's parents, they sold their old dacha last year, and now they are busy with making their new dacha very presentable. So, and also my parents have their own dacha. And my sister has her own dacha. So we all have own dachas.
У всех в России есть своя дача.
Yeah, all Russians must have dacha. Without dacha, how to live? Yeah, Alex, how to live without dacha?
Ну как без дачи?
Yeah, what to do? If you have a lot of money and a lot of time, you have to buy dacha, and you have no money and no time. So dacha takes a lot of energy, a lot of time, a lot of money. Especially construction, guys, is very expensive these days. the prices on construction materials are much higher than last year. Last year they were incredibly expensive, and this year they are even higher than last year. So guys, now we will water a little bit, and that's all for the moment.
На перегное что-то вырастет.
Alex says here is a very sunny place and hope the harvest will be incredibly good. Осторожней, не потопчи кабачки. So guys, thank you for watching. See you soon in another episode. If you have any questions, ask them in comments and we will answer them in the next episodes. Пока!